I'm Ray Lane. I'm a board member at Strivr. I'm a managing partner at Great Point Ventures. So Great Point Ventures prides itself on developing theses about markets and what we want to invest in. So we have a big data thesis, we have a digital health thesis, we have one that's in personal wellness. So I started developing a thesis in VR about a year and a half ago. We've looked at a lot of different companies, and when I met Strivr, the thing that made a real difference was that it was the use of 360 video to be used in a learning environment. I think it's ironic when you ask a CEO of a large enterprise what their strongest asset is, they say they're people. Yet if you look at the investment they make in people relative to what they make in products, it's a huge gap. And so how do you invest in people? And you invest in people by teaching them, by investing in learning, have them retain what they learn and improve every year, so that the distance between what the executive suite wants them to know and say to customers and to operate every day is the same thing that they're actually doing. And I think if most CEOs are honest, they would say there's a huge gap between the way they would handle a situation and the way their employees handle a situation, and that is a training gap, that's a learning gap. In a virtual world, it's a much more exciting thing. In very large workforces, it is the only way, when you think about it, the only way to do it. Because training the old-fashioned way with manuals, with tapes, with CDs, with talking heads is too slow. So the reason I'm excited about the future of Strivr is that I believe Strivr becomes the standard for immersive learning. We're now seeing an inflection point where companies like Walmart and Verizon have adopted this on a mass basis. So they believe that the workforce performance can be increased substantially with immersive learning. So that's the start. That's, as I said, the inflection point for the adoption of the entire market. In other words, Fortune 1000 companies starting to look at immersive learning as a way to do mass training across their large workforces. Strivr can be the standard in doing that.